wild as hell. Fat camp secret, she can never tell. Lucy Goose here to do her thing, putting Wonder Women in her place. Then we have Ali shaking shit up. Sweet but sassy loves to shake her rump. Oh, girl, honey child. Tonight we're getting wild. Three badass bitches with a lot to say. Come to the wilderness and play. Wonder Women took on Glammy, walked away with a trophy bigger than a Grammy. Lucy calls her out and catches her when she falls, as real as it gets with her white claws. Oh, Ellie got initiated into this world of chaos. Now let's get faded. Oh, girl, honey child. Tonight we're getting wild. Three badass bitches with a lot to say. Come to the wilderness and play.
Welcome in, every one of you. We are so happy to be here. We got my ladies. We got the crowd. We got the people back. Yep. This, it should be good now. Nope, it's a black screen for some reason. Welcome in, every one of you. We are so
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Locale Wild. It's so good to see everybody.
She's back and she's on time, but she's sick. Sick, you
I'm not.
guys.
I'm a little sick, everybody, but it's okay. I've come back with some bugs, but I'm okay. I'm present.
Hold on, it's a black screen. Why does it do this to me?
Holy shit! Thank you, Chrissy, for the Locale Wild gifted membership.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Liam! It's so good to see you in the chat, Liam. I haven't seen you for ages. Hey, how are you?
Why is it not? Okay, here we go. Shit, I just showed. Yeah, well, just pretend that didn't.
How are we, ladies?
I just leaked Paping chat.
Dude, the black screen thing was awesome because I had the door open behind me in the bedroom. Even though I cleaned it today, made the bed like every day, of course the kids have to make it a little bit messy, everything always. So it was open and the black screen blocked me. So it worked.
Oh, well, here we go. Silver lining for everything, right? So I can't full screen it because I only have the one monitor. So unfortunately, you guys are going to see the Discord on the side. I am working on getting another monitor. But when I popped it out this time, it went to a black screen, and I don't know why it did that. So I'm not going to mess with it. I'm just going to leave it like it is.
We're good.
No worries. Yeah, we're good. Hello, you guys. Thank you for being here, and happy April Fool's Day.
Oh, God.
Happy April Fool's Day, everybody. I haven't paid no pranks on anybody, so I wonder if anybody's had a prank pulled on them today. Not me. I can tell you that much.
I don't trust
either,
anything today. Anything I see, anything I hear. Oh, yeah. Kim just went on Queens, you guys, and said to Tina, and Gigi, that there's a whole bunch more damage than last year, like way, way more. And then he specifically mentioned Tina's cat. And he's like, it's not an April Fool's joke.
Now, I remember last year the same thing happened. Remember, it was Tina's cabin was a hot topic of as well. It was like who had been smoking in the room and stuff like that. So I don't know. It seems a little April Foolsy, but guys in the chat, keep us posted, okay? What's going on live because we want to know.
Yeah, I could totally believe it. Just based on the last year, the table and the smoking and all this stuff. But yeah, that's interesting. He also put a thing in the chat earlier that Brantley, I'm sorry, was taken over and Tommy C was being fired, and that we could let all the Grays free. That was Brantley's first order of action, was letting the Grays free.
True. I'm still a little weary because obviously that's a fucking April Fool's joke. That one's clearly
Yeah,
a
but
joke.
I think we should do it though, since he said that. I mean, take the opportunity to let him.
I mean,
talk
fuck it.
about
Yeah.
Will
Okay, so
you?
what's our goal today? Are we going to free the Greys today for what? How many?
It's
How
only
many
it's only
members? to
10
free-
members. It's only 10 members, and we already
Oh,
got one. And
wow,
we
we can do it.
and we
can do
only need
it.
5 for our cosplay.
Yes.
Oh
Yes,
wow.
We
we're doing
Damn.
it. Doing it, y'all.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh my gosh. So we get 2 goals. 2 goals hit at the same time. That's good. Let's free
I
the
like
Greys,
doing that.
everybody.
Can I ask you guys, like, how do you feel about this Gray thing?
I
The
think it's
Grays,
fucking
it's a
stupid,
huge.
especially for the
I
small
hate
shows. It's
it.
fucking stupid.
It's yeah.
Yeah. As soon as we, exactly, when being a smaller channel, as soon as we hit the goal yesterday and freed the Greys, it was our chat just flew by, right?
Yeah.
So the Greys are so important to the smaller channel. I totally agree. But we can get this, guys. We can get it.
Oh yeah. Oh my
Yeah, I had
god.
Yeah.
people that
Naughty.
messaging me yesterday that were like, I was there and I wanted to comment, but I couldn't. I'm sorry. So yeah, definitely hurts when people. Thank
Bro,
you,
bro.
Connor.
Connor! Yes! Let's go!
Ooh,
Yeah!
thank you.
We just
Oh my
hit our
gosh. Oh my,
goal.
have we
8
hit the
minutes
goal?
in. Thank you so much, Connor. And Naughty with the 2. Hail Skeletor! Victorious! Brick for
Oh,
Piddles.
Thank you, naughty.
thank you, Naughty. And thank you so much, Connor Fitzpatrick, as well. Thank you so much.
Dude.
Lucy, you've got the 5 gifted member song. Let's play it, girl.
Oh,
Let's
shit.
play it.
Oh my god.
You got
Okay,
it.
hold on. I'll do it.
Okay, while you're doing that, let's welcome in everybody. Ellie, do you want to welcome everybody into the chat?
Yes, absolutely. Okay. Hello. Falling up. Hey, Spriggy Small. Contessa. Oh, these are the people who got the memberships. Contessa, Quandale, and Rockeye. Welcome. I'm glad you guys got a membership. Oh, Connor. Oh, my God.
Connor. Oh my god. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you
Thank
so much.
Oh, that is freaking awesome. Neat Noodle, Friggin' Witch, AV1 Hardy, Liam, thank you guys for being here. Master of Masters got one earlier. Zachary was here. And then let me go ahead and read these out. MJ Redacted, Eric Henry, Lifted Bod, Campfire Truck, and Allison. Welcome to Memberships at the Wild.
Thank
Welcome
you
to the
so
wilderness.
much. Dude, we just
Thank
hit
you so-
both goals.
Yeah!
That's a record.
I'm gonna
Thank
hit
you.
this. I'm gonna hit the button.
Yes! Dude, I'm taking a fucking little bit of a shot for that. And let's play this fucking song, you guys. I'm gonna have to turn my shit up because it might not or wait, I downloaded it. Why am I doing that?
Let's get some dancing going.
Connor,
Welcome.
thank you so much because I hate that. I hate logging up the Grays. I don't want to do it. And thank you so much for that.
All right, here we
Um,
go. Hopefully you guys can hear it.
Let's
Let me
get up
make
and
sure it's
dance,
all the way up.
guys.
Yeah, we gotta get up and dance. What are we?
You
What am
gotta
I
get up and
thinking, bro?
dance.
All right, let's go.
Boom,
Go.
boom, 5 gifted lights flash, go wild.
Can't hear it, Lucy. You have to share your screen.
Oh shit!
Lucy.
Okay, hold on.
Cow, let her well, cow, let her well, cow, wild.
I'm like, yeah, I'm dancing to nothing. Honor. Oh, I love my wild ladies. That's freaking sweet. Thank you.
I remember seeing you, Connor Fitzpatrick, in the Jester room and in the chat at Fat Camp. It's awesome. Okay, let's go.
Boom, boom, 5 gifted lights flash, go wild. Let her well, cow, let her well, cow, let her well, cow, wild. Hands up, bass drop, 5 gifted right now.
Thank you again.
We appreciate you. Thank you so, so much. What a great start to the day. Fabulous.
Yes, it's actually. Oh, you're muted,
You're-
Lucy.
I love her voice. Fabulous.
It is a great start, but I have to say, we're going to get into something that's really frustrating pretty immediately. So let me share my screen. This was Fupa last night on Lolcow Bus, talking about you, Wonder Women, without talking about you. And then we have Sour Power and Abby talking about this as well. If you guys want to look at that, they also see it the way I see it.
Interesting.
You want me to let me know when it's ready, and instead of telling you, I'll let you hear.
It's ready.
Okay.
Do you like miss the studio and miss having like the pool there and miss having like someone to clean up all of our messes?
I live at David Jaffe's fucking beachside mansion. Okay, the maids are coming in like frequently enough. If I wanted to go swimming right now, the pool's right there, or
Well,
the
it was
ocean is right there.
It was kind of cool to have like a studio with like all the cameras and different angles and like someone else like running the show. Do you like miss the studio and miss having like
What? So, is she talking about
Yo!
people? Me?
She wants you to fucking clean up her
Oh.
goddamn mess.
That's so lame. You're on mute, Ellie. You're on mute, Ellie.
Excuse me, bitch. I am sorry, but you are a grown ass woman, damn near 30 years old. You should have been cleaning up after yourself. You should have had the common decency to realize, hey, that's a fellow host in the network busting her ass to clean up after everybody. Maybe
Yeah.
I should clean up after myself a little bit, because I damn sure would think that.
You fucking
sorry.
slob.
I can say, actually, if
That pisses
one
me the
thing for me could be different next year for Fat Cap 3, I know that it went from show to show to show really quickly, right? There wasn't enough time, right? It just went show, show, show. But I think next year, if a show makes a mess, they should be cleaning up after their show before the next show comes in. So go ahead and make as much mess as you want, but you should be given like 30 minutes after a show to clean up your mess. And if you want to make mess, go for it, but you clean it up.
Well, that's actually a
that
good
was-
point.
agree.
So maybe Keem will take that into consideration for next year because, this was the first year where you guys literally ran like around the fucking clock with shows.
Mm.
Yeah.
But maybe that's creepy. That is so creepy. And
Entitled
I
little
don't
fucking bitch. I'm so happy she quit that fucking challenge. Thank you, Connor, for reminding me about that challenge. And this is why Wonder Woman won the gifted memberships, a hardworking queen. Yeah, Fuba gave up
Yeah,
like a stupid bitch.
I cannot imagine just talking like that. It just shows like
The entitlement.
you're very self-centered and entitled, and it's really gross because Wonder Woman, after the flower and shit, she was there for 12 hours almost.
I was there probably, I think I started around 7 p.m. at night and I went through till 8 a.m. in the morning. I didn't sleep. I just kept going until I got it done. And the thing that I got done, ladies, was basically the glue. It turned into glue, like paste, and the air
Yep.
conditioner dried it, and it was like crunchy. So I was on the floor scraping all of
Cinderella.
the crust off the floor. After that had been done, it still needed to be scrubbed. So I took it the next day, 5 hours with a broom,
I remember you saying
with a
5 hours.
scrub and a mop, scrubbing the remainder of it. Yeah, that's crap. That was so horrible. I mean, I don't know. Thank you for playing that because I never caught that. That's
Yeah,
pretty shitty.
absolutely. So let me show you what Sour Power and Abby said. They had a few other things to say. I do have them time stop. I don't know if you guys find it important, worth talking about, but let me tell you what it is
wanna see
really
it.
quick. Other
I
than
also
this.
have something about fire if we have time.
Okay. Yeah. Because, okay, I have Abby talking about, being the lead on the channel, everything changes. When they start the Glammy talk, Steak and Abby surrendering to Steak because of how she couldn't handle the beef back and forth. A question about the EMT bag. Those are the other timestamps if you want to hear after this. But
That's
this
one of the
one I
clips.
thought,
Or that's the one clip I wanted to
oh,
cover. Okay, now it's on there.
okay. I
I don't
thought
know.
this.
It
Oh, this part is a must see though because it is about what we just watched, and I wanted you guys to see
Okay,
it.
yeah.
So, all right, you ready?
Ready.
Okay.
to me it kind of pissed me off because it was like I even was like feeling some type of way about it, seeing all the hard work that they were starting to put into Turbo, and then he just like 2 days later it's like walks over to the chair and you're like, oh, okay, well, fuck you then. Right? Turbo after that because he like we got some feels and then he shit on them and I'm like, nope, you shit on my feels, fuck you.
I mean, everyone was saying Wonder Woman is the one who won Fat Camp. Because that last episode of Live where, you know...
She better watch what she
who
says.
stays on the little dock thing for the longest. And they all were like, we wanted to go to her, and then got up at the same time and walked away. That, I was sitting there and I was like, I'm getting emotional because I've never... That's not a side you really ever see to a lot of these people.
Yeah.
Especially like live, they're not ever really having like gushy sweet moments.
Right.
It's them all fighting with each other, and it was like the sweet moment where they all like collectively agreed she deserves it. Like the difference between last year's Fat Camp and this year's, like she was just so unbelievably sweet the entire time, even though she was doing things that people did not want to do. I never once heard her complain, and I know people are saying like, oh, it's so sad that she's doing all of this stuff for adults. And like what she had said to me, she enjoys doing these things. Like that's just what brings her joy. And I don't blame her. Like she gets her little like separation from Fat Camp where she can put her headphones on and just do what she does at home.
Now I've got to say the one day her cleaning up, I think it was the flour once it got soaked with water where she was cleaning up with the scraper. For a minute there I was like, it was in the background of your background of your episode where she was like crazy like hyper focused scraping, and I was like, what's going on with Wonder Woman here? And I get why she was doing it, like it needed to be clean because Steak posted a picture today in the Discord of what that set looked like on the floor. It looked like a freaking barn in there. And
It really was.
today talking with Tech on, was it on Bus? Yeah, on Bus. So today it's kind of going into this. I know I'm going a little bit in circles, but Fupa today on Bus was like, oh yeah, it was great. You know, you get to do your shows. Like I'd never fuck up my house like this. Like, no, I'd never mess up my house, but it was great to be able to just do a show and then walk away because someone else would clean it.
Yeah,
That's almost word for word what she said. And Tech was like, Fupa, you do know that like I would go back, get a shower, and then come back and like try to help clean up some of that shit, right? Like you do realize things didn't just, and I get other people were helping too, but he's like, you realize it didn't just happen, right? Like there was people cleaning
hired
that.
to just clean.
And she's like, no, it was great. I would never mess up my house like that. Like it was.
So let me just tell you something, okay, on this. I was asked, so Keemstar, after the mess that had happened on the episode on Live, Keemstar actually came up to me and he said, Wonder Woman, we have made such a mess. And he said, it's really bad, really bad. Are you able to go up and see if you can go up there and with it, you know, and start cleaning it up? I said, sure, no problem. But I think I was having dinner or something to eat. So he said, go up when you're ready. And I said, yeah, sure, no problem. But we were sitting in the theater room and Keemstar saw Tech Protect, because I think Bus was on at the time, and they were making it worse. They were doing other stuff at the time, making it worse.
I was going to say, they made a mess.
They made more mess on top of it, and Keemstar was really angry about it, and he actually got up and went up there, and he actually went up there and said, do not make this any worse. And so he was really mad about it because he knew he didn't want them to add more crap onto, and They just, and you know what? They didn't help clean up after that.
Of course
They made
not.
a hell of a mess on top of the mess and they just left. So I don't know what Tech Protect's talking about because he didn't have any hand in cleaning up that. I never saw Tech Protect. I mean, I wasn't up there the entire time. I mean, he claims that he went and had a shower and went back and cleaned up
No,
after
what he did,
bus.
Wonder Woman, what he did was that was the night he went to the studio to confront Nightmare. He said, I think he was asked to come clean that night, and then it may have been the same night. It may have not been. I don't want to say 100%, but he was supposed to go down there and like clean, and then he just went there and confronted him and made it, they almost got into a fight. Everybody saw that, but he didn't clean at all. No one cleaned but you.
No, I didn't see Tech Protect clean. I mean, he did say he went and had a shower and would go back. I mean, I can't verify that because I wasn't up there, but that specific episode when Bus created more mess on top of the live show,
And Xylee complained.
he wasn't there cleaning up after that. So, Tech Protect, are you trying to make yourself look better than you actually were? Because I never saw you clean a bit.
He always
Sorry,
fucking
man.
does that.
All of these grown adults and all their mess, I would
They're
have
on a
helped
top
clean
show.
it too.
They
If
don't
I
need to
was
clean up their
there-
own mess.
Without a doubt, no bullshit. I do think that's probably the train of thought, but I agree with you. But also, that's bullshit. If
Oh,
I
it's
was there
bullshit.
with you, I would have helped you without a doubt and made it twice as fast. I'm the same as you. Like last year, I would have never sat by and watched somebody clean up all of that and not offer to help or try to help a little bit. That's just ridiculous.
There were people, I will say, Tech
makes me
Protect's
fucking mad.
fiance was absolutely lovely. She did come out and help with Out on the Deck, the cream pie episode. She was lovely.
Yeah.
She did come out and help with that. But Tech
Oh, well,
Protect
that's
didn't
nice.
know. Tech Protect was drunk most of the time. So, I
Right.
didn't see him clean. So no, but his fiance was lovely. She helped with dishes where she could. So
Okay,
yeah,
well, that's good.
maybe he was thinking through his eyes. His fiance was helping, so he maybe thought, yeah, we were helping, but
Yeah,
it wasn't
exactly.
Tech Protect's
He's like,
hands. It
my-
wasn't his
My
hands.
team has done enough. And I
Oh.
remember
It's
Xylee got pissed on the one episode of Crack the one day. She came and made a huge fucking deal because she was like, this is disrespectful. You can't even clean up your own goddamn messes. I remember she made a huge fucking deal about it.
It is. It is. Let me ask you, here's some messiness. And I know that Wonder Woman said she'll answer questions that people have if you have any about Fat Camp. I have one. Who is the messiest? Like, can you say who was the messiest?
Ooh,
Tell us.
who was the messiest?
Our Crown
Um,
King is here.
Our king. Yeah, now look, we have to, just before I answer that question, I do want to actually shout out to our Crown members.
Yeah.
It's Jakey and also Southern H is our Crown's Locale Wild, our 3 Pay Pig members,
Hell yeah.
Zachary, Dozer, and our third one, Neverender, our 50 Cash Cow members, and also
Oh wait, no,
our
Christy's a pay
200
pig.
Chrissy's a Pay Pig?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, and Chrissy. So it must be Chrissy. Sorry, I apologize.
I don't
Thank
know.
you,
We'll
guys.
have to check.
Chrissy is our pay pig. Sorry. Thank you so much. And yes, we just want to acknowledge and shout out all of our
Yeah,
paying members.
I wanted to do a screen at the beginning or the end, and
Yep.
like shout them out at the beginning or end of every stream.
If you give me a list, I'll make something with like
Okay.
the wild. Yeah.
Thank you.
Now, back to your question, Ellie. Who was the messiest? I can tell you the messiest. Nobody
You?
was messier than the other, I would say. We had our consistent clean people who would bring their dishes out to the kitchen and actually rinse them. Do you know what I mean? But most
Okay,
people
who did that? Who actually did that?
Desi was brilliant. Desi was really, really
Well,
great.
Of course, Desi. That's fucking.
Yeah.
Desi was
used to it.
brilliant. Tech Protect's fiance, she was brilliant.
Okay.
AMAC, it's the A, sorry. AMAC and Angie were really great as well. They were really, really good. They looked after whatever they had, they looked after, they cleaned whatever they had.
Well, that's cool because, yeah, they shouted you out for cleaning and shit. So that's nice to
Yeah.
know that they didn't make a big, huge mess for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
Shelly
and
money.
just some other people as well, like Xylee wasn't staying at the house, so Xylee never made mess. She'd just come for the shows and go. She was really good.
I can't picture Xylee making messes, to be honest with you.
No.
She's the type, like, you leave the area as you found it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brantley was good. Brantley was good as well. But everybody else was consistently the same, as in they would eat and they would just either get up and leave the plate where they were sitting and not take it to the kitchen, or they would put their dirty dishes just in the sink and not wash them and walk away. So, yeah, that's the levels.
Yeah,
And that's a good place to do
interesting.
your own dishes. Like, it's like doing your own laundry. When you're in a communal or community place, you need to do like your own duties. I know you helped out with laundry. You did Ultra's laundry.
Yeah. Well, it's only to be fair though, I was using the washing machine and I didn't want Ultra hanging around and rating. Girls, there was one washing machine and one dryer, and both of them took forever to complete their cycle. Yes, because there was one washing machine and one dryer that was broken. There were normally two, but one of them were out. So to be fair, I said to Ultra, I'll do it because I didn't want him to be standing around waiting because my load was on, in the washing machine. So he didn't ask me. I said I will do it because I didn't want him waiting. So yeah.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But nobody was grubby and dirty and disgusting. That's the level of it was. But you know what? From last year, nothing changed with regards to water bottles. So people would take their water bottles out of the fridge, take a couple of sips, and just leave it on the bench and walk away. So you'd come back and the water bottle was still sitting there. Like, the water bottle is literally 3/4 full and it's a waste of water, but you don't know whose it is. Someone's drank out of it, so you've got nothing to do other than just tip it out.
Or give it to the
tip it.
dogs. That's what I do here at my house.
Yeah.
When they
Oh, see, that's
Exactly.
actually a perfect idea because there was a bunch of dogs there.
Yeah, and I did that a couple of times. I filled up the water bottle, but
Of course you did, you
that was
fucking
that
clever Wonder
that
Woman.
that repeated again the same this year. But we need to write our names on the water bottles, right? You need to write your names.
You're gonna be in
It's
charge of
yours.
that next year. That's gonna be one of your dude.
Yeah. So what do you guys expect any like big changes today, or like is there a change that you expect or anticipate or something?
Oh, okay. Today is April 1st, and usually on April 1st, there's usually a reshuffle or like time slots, right? Time slots change. Some hosts may move. I think, I don't know. Usually, if something's going to happen, it would have happened by now. I know Keemstar's probably still traveling, or he's probably unpacking. So I reckon it may not happen today, but it might
See,
be in
that's
the
what I'm
next couple of
wondering.
days. Yeah.
Because I don't know,
But
like you're
look,
saying, I don't know if he's still traveling or not. Like, is he on? I don't even know if he's on stream today. I know they're streaming, but
I
okay,
need a
so we
good
know
solo
we
stream. Keem solo.
Apathetic Gamer, it's nice to see you in the chat. Lucifina, Communal, yeah, Window Woman, which host surprise with
oh my god, I can't even.
Apathetic Gamer says, which host surprised you with how nice they were towards you and how good they were overall around you? That's interesting.
I think I know. I know your answer. I know what your answer is going to be.
Okay, so I can say the first person host surprised you with how nice they were towards you. When I got to the house, Xylee kept the same energy with me. Xylee didn't greet me, didn't say hello, didn't speak to me when I got there. So I just kept my distance, and
That's kind of funny.
but a week into Fat Camp, Xylee kind of warmed up to me a little bit more. I think she's just I don't know. It got to the point between Xylee and I that we got to the point where we would at least say hello and a couple of words between each
Good.
other. But
Well, and after a
that got
week,
that.
she realized you weren't there
Yeah,
to like
yeah,
cause trouble, and
yep.
people were seeing this sober you. Oh, I don't mean to interrupt your story. I just want to say, are you drinking?
No, I'm sober. I'm not drinking anymore.
The month of
I've
March is
given up.
over, y'all. Y'all can't say she did it for a fucking goal now, you fucking haters. She
I'm
stuck
I'm
with it. She
sober.
decided to do it and take it seriously. Fuck yeah,
Yeah,
Wonder Woman. I'm so proud of you.
I'm sober.
Speaking
I'm not
of that,
drinking.
I bet you're feeling really good now, like a month, because like when it comes to coming off of something, it takes a while before you feel like yourself again. And a month in, I bet you're feeling like really good compared to
Yeah,
the very first.
I am. My head is so much more clearer. I like this new me. And yeah, I'm sticking with it. So yeah, I've got my Diet Coke and I'm
Awesome.
sober. I'm keeping on with it. So yeah, keeping on with
Cheers.
it.
Fuck
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, cheers to the Diet Coke.
We are
Or the
all
Dr.
so proud
Pepper.
of you, genuinely.
Dr. Pepper. The Dr. Pepper, yes. The other person, Nightmare was very, I understand with Nightmare.
That was gonna be my
But
guess.
yeah, Nightmare kept his distance as well. Didn't speak to me very much, but towards the end, yeah, things. And I understand why, but I was pleased that at the end, and especially at the,
Yeah.
that
Mm.
the host, what do you call it? The main event kind of thing.
The survival
Contest,
thing.
competition. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Him
meant
and
a lot.
Steak. Even Mike too. Like
Yeah,
I mean, all of them. But
yeah,
I
all
know
of
I
them.
know that Nightmare is competitive, and I think Steak is too. So for them to actually give that up, I mean, obviously Live
Mm,
doesn't need it. They don't need that.
they
But
didn't
you
Especially
need to
deserve
anyway.
the
Nightmare,
win.
because I
Mm,
remember when you first got there, like hearing like Nightmare is not
He
happy.
said
He's
he was
not, he
terrified.
yeah.
and then for it to turn around where he's like, nah, you deserve him. He didn't even want him for cracked for nothing. Like that was really
Mm,
cool.
And he gave
Very
you a
cool.
yeah,
hug, and Steak gave you a hug, and
yeah,
then Steak was sitting
yeah.
next to you, and he had his sunglasses on, and he put his face on the top of the chair and looked at you and just like smiled. And then his dono came through, and you were like, "Was that you?" And he's like, "Yeah." And oh, dude, it was so. I get what Abby was saying with the whole like you don't get to see many like gushy moments. That I did say that the other day on stream. There's not that many heartfelt moments in the LCU, but that's why I fucking stick around, because when they do happen, they are so epic. Like I was crying like a little
Yeah.
bitch. Kelly the instigator in chat was like, "Lucy, are you crying?"
It really was, you guys. It was. If I had to give my favorite moment of Fat Camp, it would be that one, hands
Oh, I
down,
bet.
hands
Yeah.
down. Yeah, that would be it. But everybody, no, everybody pretty much was the same, exact same. My expectations as to going into the house, it was a surprise. I was expecting. No, there were no surprises to me. Everybody was as they were, what I expected.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, do you guys want to play any of the rest of this with Abby? And first, let me say, Sour Power, I love him. I think he's great. He's been so good to us when you were gone, Wonder Women, like helping us. And even his little background on here, he's got like the barn burning and all this stuff, like because now he's on fire. I thought that was really cool. But do you
That was
want to
funny.
watch her talk about Glammy a little bit?
Sure. And thank you so much, Sour Power, too, for helping out while I was away too. So shout out to Sour Power. He's awesome.
And you
Yeah.
also have to shout out Emery, because he gave me OBS lessons.
Oh, shout out to Emery. Thank you, Emery.
And I'm telling you, he taught me what I need to know in like 20 minutes. He got me all set up with my sources and scenes and everything. Shout out Emery. Thank you so much, bro.
Woo!
I owe you one.
Yeah, he did.
Legit.
Okay, so what is
It's
this
loading.
we're watching, Ellie? This is from which show?
From
Fire.
Fire. So this morning
Ooh,
they
fail.
had their
Hold on,
first
let me-
episode. So Sour Power was placed on there with Abby. We know Luna left. Abby's last live was with Glammy, where Glammy was gangster Glammy, not letting her talk, or that was her last. No, she did maybe one or two more at Fat Camp, but that was like the last one that.
Maybe.
The last one that had like some kind of something super noteworthy. So here she is back since that, and they're going to, in just a second, they're going to get right into.
Oh, here we go.
Glammy.
Got it. Third time the charm.
If you guys want me to pause along the way, because I think it's a couple minutes that we might want to listen to, 2 or 3 minutes, let me know, and I'll pause.
Can you put it up to 1.25?
Yeah.
Yay. I'm weird like that too. I'm like,
because I feel like my what I'll call relationship with Glammy is a bit different than a lot of other hosts, because for me, she's been someone that's hopped in like when I've needed someone, or would have rathered have someone than no one when there was chats. There was times she saw like, if someone was late or whatever, she'd hop in. She's always also very nice to talk to in the background. And Alex Jones says, remember to like the stream. Thank you very much. Yeah. I do have a light counter in the top. Everything's broken today. I'm not sure why it's so broken, but we're going to keep running with it. So for me, she was always someone that was very helpful. Like, she's very goofy, and she has some of the, like, my mother actually has a little bit of the goofiness qualities of her. And I don't know, she's kind of as much as she's kind of craziness, she's also like a staple in the LCU community, which is weird to say, because I think she's on show number, is it 13? I believe.
I was her 13th reason.
Damn. I mean,
that might have been.
You're not wrong.
I was her 13th show.
Damn.
That wasn't funny.
Okay.
That wasn't funny.
I was going to pause there anyway because of the first half of that. Now, I think Sour Power was like, whoa.
No worries.
He was like, whoa, how do I even react to that? He's like, damn, okay. Like, I felt like he was a little bit uncomfortable. I don't see her as a staple at all. There's been months of her being gone where everything was normal too. Like, so that's just me personally. I mean, what do you guys think?
I think Abby likes to be too big for her britches sometimes. She likes to go at the easy people to go at. Like Lila, who wasn't on stream, Glammy now that she's not on stream. I don't like Abby at all. Really don't.
Really?
No.
Oh, interesting.
I don't like her. Oh my god! Oh shit balls! It's happening. It's oh boy! Oh, it's happening.
Yay!
Keem's gonna break our gifted members.
And thank you, Wonder Women.
Dude, oh my god.
Close the stream. Close the
stream. Dude, how many you saw? Wait. I think you just said, I feel like he said way more. Wait, is it glitching?
We got 15
Hey,
Lolca
Robert.
welcome
Hey,
to
Stick.
members. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Keem.
Thank you, Lolca. Oh my god, guys. I don't even know what to
Another
do. I don't know what to
50.
do. Oh my god. Okay, hold on, guys. I just freed the Greys. Our Greys are now going to become Greys.
There's going to be no Greys.
Oh my god. Thank you so much, Keemstar, and thank you so much, Wonder Women, and thank you so much, Mike and Nightmare and Steak and Kalo.
And Kalo.
Bro! It's like Christmas!
Okay, guys. It's like Christmas, everybody. Hey, guys, let's just plug this in. You guys, for an extra $5, you guys can upgrade to Cash Cow and get in. You don't have to get in the Discord, but you can if you choose. But yeah,
why wouldn't they get in the Discord? Why wouldn't they get in the Discord? If they're upgrading, you get in the Discord, and you get to talk in main chat and get to freaking hang out with the host. You get exclusive access to the Wild VC, bro.
Huh?
Oh my god, I don't even know what to say. Oh my god.
We definitely never pass out fall asleep drunk in there and just fall asleep. That never happened in the Wild VC. So no, but oh my gosh.
Guys, just to let everybody know, LolCal Wild has only ever once received a 50 bomb, and that was from Lord Rush. This
No,
is
and we
our
got one from
second
Zavi.
50 Oh,
Zavi.
sorry, and one from Savi. So this is the third one, you guys, and this is, I'm telling you, it feels absolutely amazing.
Thank you,
Welcome
Kim.
into the greens.
I was going
Welcome.
to ask you how you're feeling. Also, we can upload even more cool emojis now because we've got so many more members. We'll have a bunch of emojis we can do.
Yes!
Which
Emojis!
is awesome.
For all like Oprah throwing those bitches out.
Oh my God, we gotta play a song.
Okay.
Lucy, we gotta play a
How
song.
about, can we do the Glammy diss track I wrote?
Yes, can you
Okay.
share it? Can you share it?
Yes. Hold
Oh
on. Let
yeah,
me get my
I just
phone
want to talk
prepared.
about that for a minute. Yo, mama, you're an asshole. You couldn't
Hey,
even shout
I
Allie
don't
out.
mind. It's okay. I don't mind. I sent it to him. I appreciate you, Lucy, trying to take up for me, but also I don't mind. I sent it to him
I
because he was
know.
mentioned in it. You know what I mean? I felt like here.
But he
so-
could have said, I got this from
Right.
Allie. I didn't create it.
Guys,
I'm
this is
gonna
a
send it to our
celebration
DM.
stream. This feels like a celebration stream, you guys. Thank you so. Oh my God, let's play. Let's
Bust
play
a
the
nut.
song.
It's in our DMs now. I just sent it.
Dude, how
But,
how is there still white names, not white?
Oh my gosh, look at all the greys coming in.
I'm gonna shut up.
Lucy, Lucy Bobs, it's great to see you. Gidgy. Oh my gosh, look at all the greys coming in.
Woo, baby!
Aw, Wonder Woman.
Let's go!
It's
El
so
Diablo, Mama B.
Why do we why do we have so many viewers? Keem, what did you do?
What?
Hi,
do you
hey,
mean?
June.
Are we what is happening?
What? I don't know. Talk to me. Tell me what's happening. I can't see the back end. What are you?
We have
what are you looking
230
at?
viewers. What the fuck is happening? Is this an April Fool's joke? I don't like this. I don't like this.
Oh my gosh. Thank you
What-
guys for being here. Thank you, Keemstar.
I'm scared now.
Freaking witch, Erin, it's so good to see you. Oh my gosh, look at all these beautiful people in the world chat. Angels,
Wait.
so lovely to see you.
Smooch just said Keem said he was charged a bunch of times for that 50. Okay.
Maybe it's an April Fool's.
It showed up on my thing like a million fucking times.
Oh, wow. It showed up for me 3 times.
Oh my god, he's
What?
coming. What the fuck?
What?
He told people to come here.
Okay, listen though. This diss track we're about to play, I wrote this about Glammy Lammy when she pissed me off the other night with her antics, the way she acted from Pitt all the way through over to with Abby. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. You got
Oh!
and Lucy, it's in our DMs with me, you, and Wonder Women.
He just fucking sent another 50 bomb! Bow, bow, bow!
Thank you. Dude, my phone must be broken or
Yes!
something. Here we go.
Jay Silmar! Bro said he gifted 5K in membership. What?
What?
Oh no, he's gonna have a word with YouTube if
What?
it overcharged him.
It's
Hold on.
maybe
Jason-
April Fool's.
Yeah, it could be. JSU,
I just said this.
Oh, did you? Bro said he gifted 5K in membership. Wow, we wouldn't mind 5K in membership, but let's play the song. It's a party.
But no. Okay, hold on. Oh my god, I'm getting overwhelmed. I'm getting
Guys,
overwhelmed.
I think it'll be okay.
I'm not feeling the best today, so this has totally made my day. Honestly, I'm snotty.
If you get too excited, you may throw up.
No.
All right, let's play this
You
fucking
guys-
diss track. Yeah,
Yes,
you.
and by the way, just so y'all know, this came completely from my brain. AI only did the vocals and the beat. And I wrote this in like an hour when she had me pissed, so I had all the creative fuel coming through. So
These were completely Allie's fucking lyrics. I love this so much. I just it makes me mad that he didn't give you credit. That's all.
It's okay. I mean, I named him in it, so I felt like that's what when I sent it to him, I was like, "You are named in it." Part of his situation kind of fueled it, so it is what it is. I think we should do a really great music video, and like I told you,
Yes.
And
Let's
upload
go.
it to the channel. Let's go.
Thank you, Drama Alert. Thank you, Drama Alert. Thank you, everybody in our chat.
How
Love
many
you.
times have you been fired? Taking advantage of people you claim to admire. You keep getting chance after chance. Cause you do the dumbest shit, dance, monkey dance. No one wants to work with you, that was sting. We don't wanna hear your take on anything. Neck brace, nutcase, act 16, but really 50. Fake personality and dishonest, we should call you shifty. How many times have you been fired? Taking advantage of people you claim to admire. You keep getting chance after chance. Cause you do the dumbest shit, dance, monkey dance. Broke down cars and broken dreams. Clothes don't fit, busting at the seams. Dirty plungers, ugly crop tops, McDonald's sandwiches, a lockout float. A grown-ass woman stuck in a teen's body, always in trouble for being naughty. Can someone ground this grown-ass clown? Treat her like the tea she wants to be. Good luck to your new co-host. They got the dumbest broad on the whole East Coast. How many times have you been fired? Taking advantage of people you claim to admire. You keep getting chance after chance. Cause you do the dumbest shit, dance, monkey dance. Delusional, dishonest. People gave you a new chance with your mama.
I love that.
The beat was so good. Somebody said a song is only vocals and beat. So if so, AI did it. What did you really do? No, I wrote the words. I did not sing the vocals.
Oh,
Somebody
shit!
has to sing it.
It scared me.
BTS.
Super chatted $9.99. I love that YM used your song, Ali. We all know who wrote it. It's such a vibe.
It's playing.
Love you,
It's
ladies. Red heart emoji.
It's playing, you goof.
Thank you, Nee Marie.
Nee Marie.
Nee Marie.
Thank you.
I feel the same way. She said, I love that Yo Mama used your song. We all know who wrote it. It's such a vibe. Love you, ladies. I feel the same way. And thank you so much. You know, but.
Thank you,
yeah,
Nee Marie.
so it
Well,
is
I was
what it
sitting
is.
in the car, like driving to work. I put the Pit stream on, and I hear the song, and I'm like, "Wait, did I not click on Pit? What the fuck?" And then he's playing, and I'm like, "What the hell?"
Yeah,
But hey,
if you look at it in one way, it's like a major compliment. You know what I
because
mean? That's
you're
super cool.
getting your song is getting noticed by more people, so yeah.
And
I'll
I
give him
love
that.
at the end because he does like this vocal thing at the end where he's like, yeah, everybody. Yeah. Like, I don't know. He's just talking with the music. And I'm like, yes, I love it.
He does have a way with like words and the way he fucking, does that.
Mhm.
Can't hear the TTS, it's too low. Oh, it's pretty loud, to be honest with you. I'll have to let me see if I can turn it up.
Oh, man.
Don't care, Francis. Chain script. You're here, so fuck right off. Don't care. Don't care. If it's unwatchable, go watch something else. Bye.
Suckarias, bitch.
Zachary. Hello in the chat.
You're watching
Zachary.
Wonder Woman, okay? You're watching the fucking Wonder Women of Redemption, okay? She won Fat Camp.
She had to celebrate. Dude, I mean, I'm sorry. How did you feel as those were coming in? Because you're just like, oh my God, is it really? You look like you're like pinch me type of feeling.
Yep.
You know?
Don't cry
I
again.
can't
You're gonna
believe
make me
it.
fucking cry. Yes, Dick
I
just said
can't-
it. What's with the Kleenex? Wonder Woman crying again.
No, I have a cold. I have a cold. I'm sick. I came back from Texas with a cold and I'm feeling like shit, but I'm here. But hello, Stick. Nice to see
You
you
do
in the
seem
chat.
like you're upset. Like if you don't know that you're sick, you do kind of seem like you're like about to cry.
I know. Look. I have to, and I said this before, a huge thank you to Steak, Nightmare, Kid Behind the Camera, and Kalo for we wouldn't have got these 200 members if they had not have done what they did. But thank you so much, and thank you for Kensa for keeping to your word, because he said he would send those through once he gets back. So thank you so much,
Yeah.
Kenstar.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
guys.
Appreciate it.
I
Genuine,
knew.
thank you to everyone, because I've been waiting for a while to get like an actual win, because we do stream against live. It's very hard. We do like the challenge. We don't like to complain about it, because at the end of the day, we could be in far worse spots. We could. But this
I
is
love that
just
you.
amazing.
Oh,
No, you're good.
agree. I love that you redeemed yourself like so big. I knew you were going to like somewhat after like meeting with you guys behind the scenes and getting to know both of you guys. It's been a pleasure. It truly has been a pleasure. But like I never dreamed you would have redeemed yourself in such a big way. You know what I mean? It's been awesome to watch. It really has.
Yeah.
I've loved watching it. I cried tears watching too during that moment. I do want to say though,
Oh, Jesus!
Nee Maurice.
Loco Wild.
At Erin_L86 super chatted $10. Good afternoon, ladies. I picked the perfect time to pop in. Ali, that song is a banger. And you guys are all wonderful. Much love.
Thank
Two
you.
hearts
Thank
emoji.
you. Thank you so much, Erin.
It is a banger. Totally agree with you, Erin.
Dude, that's gonna be
thank
added
you
to
so
the
much.
locale soundtrack if it's ever released. That one has to be on it.
Yes, I agree. So Nee Marie's like comment that said the same thing did come through twice. If you look like that, at least on mine, it looks like
It did.
did.
It
In
came.
my
No, it
chat.
came through a bunch of times on my screen.
Oh,
I don't know if
man.
it's a YouTube glitch, but please check your. Oh Jesus.
Okay, check it. Check that. Willie the Fred, it's nice to see you in here. There are so many people. Nemery, Sparkles, it's great to see you as well. Kelly the Instigator. Oh,
Hell
Willie the Fred,
yeah.
the Extreme Abyss. It's so nice to see you here in the chat as well.
Yeah,
Thank
Kelly.
you so much.
I was talking
Kelly
about
the
you
Instigator.
earlier. How you were like, Lucy, are you
Yeah.
crying? You bitch. Bitch.
Brenda, so nice to see you. I hope you're doing good, girl. I really do.
Yes,
Yeah,
good to
Brenda's-
see you,
I've been
Brenda.
I talked to Brenda while you were gone. We held down the Wild VC fort while you were gone, Wonder
Yes.
Woman.
Okay, guys. This is so overwhelming, but I do want to come back.
It is.
I want to bring this up, okay? Before Fat Camp, if you guys remember, not sure if you were here, Ellie, when we did this. You may have been, but there's so many new people here in the chat they probably don't know. But Wild did a predictions before Fat Camp 2, and we asked the Wild chat some questions on who you think what host do you think would be this? So we are going to call them out as to what it was, what the Wild Chat's assumptions were, and let's see if we were
I'm
correct.
curious.
Okay,
I don't
are you
remember.
with
This
me?
will be
Okay.
fun. Yeah.
Okay. So the first one we said was, who do you think will be the new villain of Fat Camp 2? Okay. Now the chat said Abby. Do you think that is true or false? Do you think we were
I say
right?
false. But
Okay.
what do you think, Lucy? The
Oh,
way
in
that
my
she's
mind,
the villain to Lucy.
true. In my mind, that
Who do you
is so true. Fuck that
Who do you
bitch.
think? Who do you think was the new villain of Fat Camp 2? At the time, the Wild Chat said Abby. So you don't think that's right? You think we got that wrong, Ellie?
I
Chat,
think
what do you all
Glammy.
think?
Wild shit is fucking smart.
Glammy.
Ah.
Okay, I think Glammy. I think you're right there, Glammy.
Well, it's
Glammy,
between
man.
Glammy and Abby.
Yeah, but you
Okay.
gotta admit, Glammy was like next level, like out of like
Yep.
Unhinged.
fucking nuts. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unhinged.
Okay. Erin says false. Yeah, so Glammy. Okay, so we said Abby. Yeah, look, Glammy definitely turned a type of way, right? She definitely was.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I would say that too. Now, the next one we said, who would have the biggest meme of Fat Camp 2? And the pick was 3 people. It was Lacey, Boogie, and Ultra. Who do you think has the biggest meme?
Ultra a little bit, because think about the meme of Ultra and Phantom staring through the window. I'm not saying that Ultra no offense. I'm just saying that has been the biggest meme from Fat Camp is the window.
Holy shit, how is our chat so smart?
Exactly. Do you think do you think Turbo in any way with the scooter became a big meme as well? The
I think he
scooter, or
was a
not
big
really?
meme. I think somewhat, yeah.
That's actually
Somewhat.
a good point. Well, and Phantom too.
That's what I said. Ultra and Phantom at the window is the biggest one,
Right.
in my opinion.
It's Shaky just fucking said it. Phantom biggest meme.
Okay, Phantom was the biggest meme. Okay.
Oh, Boss Lady Red with the $4.99. Wonder Woman, you won my heart at Fat Camp this year. You got my vote and I'll member up in just a few minutes. Oh my god. Oh.
Aw, thank you, Boss
Thank
Lady
you.
Red. That's
Thank you,
sweet.
Boss Lady Red. I love your name too, Boss Lady Red. Hell yes. Thank
Boss
you.
Lady Red means
Okay.
business, bruh.
Okay, so we reckon Glammy for the new villain, and for the biggest meme was Phantom. And Ultra with looking through the window, right? Do you think that was it?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah.
You
Or
took
lose.
the words out of my mouth.
Okay, the next one. Who do you think was going to be the biggest diva at Fat Camp? Now, we said, well, the chat said Copper, but Copper didn't go,
Oh,
right?
shit.
He didn't turn up. So let's ask each other now, who do you think was the biggest diva at Fat Camp 2? Because we
Fupa.
said Copper.
Fupa. All
Fupa?
day.
Okay,
Mhm.
Fupa. I would agree to
Oh.
that.
I'm so glad somebody was cleaning up after me. I hate to be home and cleaning up my own
Fuck off with
mess.
that shit. Fuck off. I actually
Hi,
wish you
Kat.
didn't show me that, Allie, because that really makes me
I'm
fucking
sorry.
mad. Like, I've gotten very like oddly protective of Wonder Woman. Not that she needs my protecting, but
No. Boss Lady, welcome to Band World.
welcome
Thank
to
you,
the
Boss Lady.
wilderness. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, now look, the chat agree. Fupa, definitely the biggest diva of Fat Camp 2. Yep, you guys have got it. Auntie Bunny! Hello, Auntie Bunny. Nice to see you in the chat.
My fries.
All right, the next one. Oh, this is a good one. Okay.
Mm.
Who do you reckon were friends but would become enemies at Fat Camp 2? Now, we said Chubby.
Oh my god. Okay, so that was gonna be my answer too.
So,
Boss Lady, thank you. Thank you so
God,
much.
dude.
Welcome to the new members.
welcome to the new members. Thank you so much, Boss Lady, for the 5 Locale Wild gifted memberships.
Oh, boss
we gotta play the
lady.
song.
You get in a shot, bruh.
You're getting a shot, bruh.
This is
About
a
to get
celebration
crunk.
stream. God damn it. Woo!
Okay, let's have a look. Okay, we've got 5. Okay, I'm going to call this up. Let's just see if I can share my screen. Whoops. I'm going to share my... Here we go. Thank you so
Okay.
much. Share my screen, guys. I'm over here.
Oh god, Shadow
Let's
got
see.
a membership. Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
I can.
we're gonna have to block Shadow if he comes in here probably, because apparently he's a creepy motherfucker.
This is for you, Boss Lady Red. Thank you so much for the 5 Locale Wild gifted membership.
Boom, boom, 5 gifted lights flash, go
Let's get going.
Little well cow, little well cow, little well cow, wow.
Oh God.
Hands up, bass drop 5 gifted right now.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Thank you, Boss Lady Red. That's very sweet of you, honestly. Thank you.
Okay, guys. Okay. So, friend to enemy, we put down chubbies. Now, I know that today on Lolcow Chubby, they had I really love AMAC and Angie.
Me
They
too.
were such a blast.
And they give you so
And
much credit. And
yeah,
they
those
have done so well for them. I feel like
shout out Chubby
the most growth at a fat camp for for a
was Chubby.
show is Chubby. For real.
I agree. Part of the charm of their show is the dynamic. It's that they're
Yep.
not 100% buddy at all times. They'll push each other. They'll call each other out a little bit. I think that's part of what makes the show so good.
No, I agree with you.
Yeah. So I really hope that they are able to find a way. I know that today on Chubbies there was a little bit of friction between them. We know that was happening just before Fat Camp, but I tell you right now, when we were at Fat Camp, those two were so funny. They had me in fits of laughter all the time.
Well, were
They're
you
so
there?
much fun to be around.
Were you there
Yes.
when they had were you there when they had the argument about the whole utter versus boob thing? Because they have like the chubby girl, the chubby cow
No.
when like gifted memberships. She like exposes
No.
her
Yeah.
boobs, and they legit got into an argument one day at Fat Camp because one of them called them boobs and one of them called them udders.
Oh, no, I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
What an
But
absurd
I
argument.
hope yeah.
Those are the kind of
That
arguments that are just like when high tension is happening, you know what I mean? Like little shit will start
Yeah,
to get.
anything will trigger anyone.
Mhm.
Lolcow Chubby is
Right.
definitely I love how you put it, Ellie. It is like it's a charm, right? It really is a charm. And I love their song. You know, what is it? Chubby money? Chubby
Chubby
money.
money.
Chubby
Chubby
money,
money.
chubby money. Chubby
No, I love it.
money.
I'm not gonna lie. I usually turn it on while I'm driving to work, so I'll
And
jam out to Chubby Money too.
Me
those
too.
two
Chubby money.
those two ladies definitely made an effort at Fat Camp. They had all the props they had each day. I mean, look, Angie dressed up as a clown. I mean, they had everything there. They had the props. They
They
really
looked
put a lot of effort
retarded.
into it. And I'm forever a huge Chubby supporter. So AMAC, Angie, I hope you guys can,
I
you
thought
know,
Turbo was the clown. I thought Turbo was supposed to be the clown. What the fuck?
I loved
yeah,
Angie as the clown. That was so funny. Now,
yeah.
Gidget was saying like that was the only show that really she felt was there all together. Well, multiple of them there and had planned stuff for their show like that outside of
Yeah.
live, of course.
Yes. And they were so good that they took it very seriously. They were in bed every night, you know, before a certain time because they knew that they had to stream early hours in the morning. They were so committed and dedicated to their show. They were in bed early while people were still up and they were
Yeah.
there every day. So shout out to them. And that's the thing people need to realize. They love their show. They're very proud of it. They are very dedicated to their show and their supporters. And they did deserve their flowers
They
because
remind me
that
of
show
us.
did amazing at
They
Fat
do.
Camp.
They do remind me of
Yeah,
us. So I have to
Do you
respect their
think?
hustle and respect their dedication. Shout out Chubby. I know
Do you,
Yo Mama's has been coming at you too. So I wish you well.
do
You
you
will
think
survive.
that Tech and Foop, like even Fupa aside, like because this came up like when I was looking for stuff for us to talk about what was happening last night. I don't think that he plans a lot for his shows. It's kind of just here we are and what are we gonna do?
True,
wow.
true.
That
Wow.
is interesting. Now, this is no secret or surprise. This was in Jesters, Tech Protect came into Jesters. It was all on camera, and he went in there and started crashing out. Okay, he crashed out about the show, about how he analyzed all the statistics and all that kind of stuff, and he was saying, well, this show is in this percentage, and we get this amount because we focus on this content and blah blah blah. Did you guys see Lolcow Bus yesterday? What
It
was
boring
that?
as fuck.
It was so freaking boring, and I found the show was nothing but moaning and groaning and boo-hoo-hoo.
Oh,
Does
call
anybody want to
their
watch a
shit
show
out.
where people are whining and complaining? It was
No.
boring as fuck. Now, if you think that you're planning a show, is that what you're planning your show to be? A goddamn whining fest? Because it was I can't.
Well, and they
I
were
can't.
supposed to drop. They were talking about like Josh covered it on Reapers today, so they kept alluding to like dropping tea and all this like shit that happened behind the scenes. There was a dude in the studio that did something, but they wouldn't fucking say it. If you're gonna allude to it, you need to say it. That's what the people want to fucking hear, you dummies. Willie, Willie, what the fuck,
Thank you.
bro? And
Thank you
you're
so
not even a member. You crazy bitch. Thank you, Willie.
That's
Thank you so
freaking
much,
sweet. Thank
Willie.
you.
Oh my God, Willie. We
Dude,
gotta
this
play
is gonna
song.
be this is a record for our members, our gifted members, bro. I wonder
Holy
how
shit balls.
you said
We have not
You just
You
said
said
it.
it.
But no, does he not plan anything? Why does he have 2 shows to not plan anything for but a conversation? Jaffe is interesting and smart, so he knows with that one he doesn't really have to. Jaffe comes up with all these political topics and stuff, and it seems that chat kind of likes it. And then they talk about Bus. You
Yeah.
have the opportunity. You are given a show like Bus. You have the opportunity. I'm telling you, I know he's never gotten any kind of attention like this in his life. And you're doing this with it. You can't turn it around and make like, I'm sorry, you should be putting more into it. It's true, Lucy. I
Okay,
believe
you're gonna
that.
make me pee. I have to go pee. I'll be right back.
you gotta
Okay.
pee, girl. I am just saying, honestly,
Based.
there is no way that show, I mean, you are in a prime time slot, and your whole show yesterday was complaining and whinging about Amberlynn Reid. Amberlynn Reid is not on the show, and she's this and she's that, and she's this. I'm sorry, Tech Protect, but you need to like it and you need to accept it. ALR is the show. You just want the
Yep.
show to be about you. You think the show is yours. You think people are there just for you. I'm sorry, but they're not. You're the showrunner. You're not the prize. Somebody else is. You need to accept that and let Amberlynn Reid shine, because people are there for ALR. It's the truth. It's
It is the truth. It's completely the truth, even to the point where that night when they hit the record, and don't get me wrong, I know people might love him. There are times when I like him. People might love Fupa. But even the night they hit that record, Keem was like, you can't convince me this isn't because of the hate for Amberlynn. It's, you know what I mean? It all comes back to her at the end of the day. Why else do you think a brand new show, well, a brand new cast of a show like exploded by thousands and thousands? You know what I mean? Going from 1,000 to 5,000 watching.
Exactly. And that was what in the Jester Room, the take that I got. Now, I'm not talking behind anybody's back. This was all covered. This was streamed. It came across to me that Tech Protect thinks that the show is about him. They want to be there for him and Fupa. But look at yesterday. It was not anything but that. It was just whinge, whine, complain, and I don't know how often I have to hear Tech Protect go, his whole, it just gets so freaking annoying.
Can you not do that again?
Well, you know how he
No,
does
I'm
that
with
thing
you.
all the time? It's like,
In the uppies, I'm like, dude. And then when he I
Suck
do
my
gotta say, I
uppies,
love that
bitch.
song. He plays about like the 2 white I don't know. There's this song he plays and it's really good. But every time I don't know, just the uppies and the you can tell he thinks he's the star of the show. But if it wasn't about Amber,
No!
Crypt would be doing just as well. You know what I mean?
Mama B!
We got a crown.
I want to throw my squish, but I need to be careful because my computer. Oh my god, Mama B.
That's freaking
Dude,
sweet.
She was rooting for you. Mama B was rooting for you so fucking hard during that, and she said that she would crown if you won, and she kept that fucking obligation. Dude, Mama B, she is the new chiefess of the wilderness. Let's go.
That is
Mama
freaking
B.
sweet.
I freaking love you, Mama B. I just got to tell you, Mama B, right
she's gonna
from
cry.
my heart, Wonder Woman's heart, I absolutely love seeing you in the chat at Fat Camp too. When I saw you pop in there, I always shouted out, Mama B! You were an inspiration for me. You helped me keep going.
We're playing
a
the
lot.
crown song
Sometimes
for
when
her.
I fell flat out, when I was so low, sometimes when I saw you in the chat, I was like, I got to keep going.
Aw,
And thank
that's
you so
freaking
much,
sweet.
Mama B.
Thank
We've got to
you.
play the crown for
Yeah.
Mama B.
I've never heard this. Okay, here we go.
I'll get the crown, Mama B. You
You
are
never heard it?
a
Mm-mm.
queen.
We don't get many crowns. Mama B, genuinely, thank you so fucking much.
Yes.
That's very, 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 very sweet. Even
It's
making
very
the deal,
amazing.
following through, because I've talked to both of the girls. They're like, Mama B said she was going to crown, but we told her, please don't, if you can't, all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
And just sweet to follow through.
And
And you
hear
never had
me
to
out.
do that. And it's so sweet.
She said specifically, I want to wait until Wonder Woman gets back because she's doing this for you, Wonder
Aw.
Woman.
Thank
I
you,
want
Mama
you to know
B.
that. I want you to
You're a real
recognize
one.
it, and I want you to be fucking proud of yourself.
Thank you so
Aw.
much, Mama B. And
Thank you.
we appreciate you. This song is for you.
You guys, honestly, all your support for Wonder Woman has literally made all of this worth it to me. Genuinely.
To us. So here we go. This is for you, Mama B.
Fuck yeah, man.
Wild has just received a crown membership. You're the king or queen of our wild pride. You have commanded our attention, for which you shall receive. Welcome to our newest crown member.
Welcome to our newest crown member,
That shit just
Mama
went
B.
Oh my God.
Whoa, Mama B!
I wish that you guys would have been big on the screen during that whole performance, because that's what I was stuck watching. Wonder Woman had every beat. And Lucy was up out of her chair. It was like there was so
That was
much
my bad. I should have
passion
had
in
his full
that.
screen. I should have had his full screen.
It reminds me of this point at Locale Live at Fat Camp when the donation song came out. Wonder Woman, you were up there and everybody was so tired. It had been like hours and it was during the pie night, and all of a sudden the donation song came out and you just broke out in full fucking, you were like, it's like arms straight out and going wild.
She's like the Energizer Bunny. I'm sorry. She never runs out of energy. She
think
just
I
keeps
have it.
going and going and going and going.
I have to
It's,
find it for you guys.
I channel all my energy in for all of the supporters for Wild, honestly, and you definitely commanded my attention.
Oh, I
Mama
love
B,
that.
honestly.
Dude, the people love it too. See, yeah, we don't get to play it that often, but it's such that the Pay Pig and the Crown are so fucking good to get me. If we were to go into a wild war, those would be the songs that I listen to before I go into the war.
Exactly. Let's go wild. Yes.
I'm such a
Okay.
dork.
Holy crap, man. This stream has been unbelievable. And thank you so much, everybody.
Seriously.
I've got to get back to this. So, okay. Oh my God. Robert Keaton, welcome to Bandwheel member for Local Wild. Lovely to have you. Thank
Thank
you.
you, Robert.
Grows stronger. Robert is always here. He's told me in the
Yes.
main Discord, Robert is always fucking here. Thank you, man. We genuinely appreciate you.
We genuinely
Oh my God,
appreciate
I
you guys.
thought
Keep
I had
donate
the clip of
members.
you,
He
and I
did.
want it so bad because this was like the night of the Glammy fight, and but I don't know where it's at. But if I find it in the coming days, I'm gonna bring it, and y'all have to see Wonder Woman. You were giving it, you're all breaking it down. It was so funny, and it was so like with the beat and everything. It's like you were just like, I was born for this. This is my moment. Boom. Yes,
Dude, the way that I think I brought this up last night when you were going at Glammy. And Steak had to like pick you up kind of, and then your leg went up and he had to like grab your leg and you kind of fell. It was so fucking funny. Oh my God, I couldn't. I'm like, dude, Steak's gonna catch fucking allegations when he was just trying to keep the goddamn peace.
He will never catch an allegation at all. I'm glad he did. I mean, it was my fault. I put my leg up because I just wanted at her. And if he didn't do that, I don't know what I would have done. So
fierceness-
I'm glad he did
the
that.
fierceness you showed means you're supposed to be on Wild. The fuck is that?
Kung Pao bitchin'.
That's her leg up in the air.
Willie
You
the
had to
Fridge.
send that to me.
Willie the Fridge sent another 5 Local Wild gifted members. Thank you so much, Willie the
I'm
Fridge.
gonna shit my fucking pants.
Oh, don't do that. Oh, do that.
I should have bought diapers before this stream. What the fuck? What is happening?
I don't know, but it feels
Is this an
damn
April
good.
Fool's
It
joke?
feels so freaking good.
Am I gonna wake up?
We got. Oh my God.
Is this a
I've got
dream?
to blow my nose. I'm sorry.
Well, you're
we gotta
allowed to
play
be
the-
sick. You're allowed to be sick, okay?
I am. Let's play the 5 gifted members for Willie the Fridge.
Gifted
Thank you
right
so
now.
much, Willie the
Fridge.
Fridge. Guys,
This
if
shit's
you
gonna get
have
stuck in my head like
received-
chubby money.
Yeah, Chubby Money's great. Loved it. Thank you so much, Willie the Fridge. Let's get up and dance. Our 5 Local Wild gifted members. Let's go.
Boom, 5 gifted lights flash, go wild. Let a will cow, let
Local Wild.
wild.
Let's get wild.
Hands up, bass drop.
It's your hands up, everyone.
Oh shit, TGS! TGS! Oh my god, wait, TGS!
$20 showed up and showed out at Fat Camp Wonder Woman. It brought more much deserved
TGS.
support to the channel and you guys deserve it. You guys are fantastic. Can't wait to talk to you all. 2 hearts emoji.
Oh, Aaron, thank you so much. Let me read that out because I think part of it got cut off. Aaron said, you showed up and showed out at Fat Camp Wonder Woman. It brought much more deserved support to the channel, and you guys deserve it. You guys are fantastic. Can't wait to talk to you all. Yes, please join the
Aw,
VC. We'd love to
thank you,
talk to you.
Aaron.
Genuinely. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Erin. I can't wait to talk to you as well, Erin. Thank you so much.
I love getting to
I
talk
was
to,
off
to new
screen.
people.
Looking
Really
for that clip.
Oh, shit!
Local Wild.
Oh, Kelly.
At Kelly the Instigator super chatted $19.99.
Thank you, Kelly.
Great job.
You guys are
WW
fucking awesome.
Wild
Thank you
Girls.
guys, all of you.
Oh, Lucy, don't. Poop
Thank you so
emoji.
much, Kelly the
Your
Instigator. Kelly the Instigator. Thank you.
You instigator! If I shit my pants, I'll make sure it's in the Teletubby costume, okay?
When I was off screen, I was trying to find you dancing. I don't have it, but I'm gonna find. I'll go back to the live and re-record it because it was so good. But that's why I was gone. But yeah, go ahead.
Tomorrow's always a new day, Ellie. Tomorrow is always a new day. Thank you so much, Kelly the Instigator, and also Erin. Thank you so much. We've loved heart those. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you guys.
Yes, Kelly the Instigator, you were everywhere at Fat Camp too, girl. You were definitely
Dude, she's like
instigating
the
a
little
lot.
bird. The little birdies that
wonder
Varys
if
has
this
in
would
Game
help.
of Thrones. She's fucking everywhere. She's on it. She's with it.
She's awesome. She's awesome.
It's
For real,
actually
for real.
impressive. It really is impressive. I'm not gonna lie.
Toby says, did Keem give
Hey,
5,000
Stephanie.
members because he is making Live think he did and trying to make them pay for it? No
I think
idea,
it's an
sorry.
April Fool's joke.
April Fools. It could be an April Fool's joke.
That's what I
Yes.
think.
I think he did 100. I think. Or
No, I saw 200. Yeah,
did he?
I saw
Okay, see,
450s.
I don't even know because it all fucked up. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Like,
on my
it-
end, I saw only 4, but I did see
Or
2
wait,
for New
I can go into
Marie.
the fucking back end. Hold on.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. What do I see
Not
here?
only 4, but you know what I mean. Not.
Stephanie Bakes Things. Hello. Hey, friends. Hello. Nice to see you. Now, Stephanie Bakes Things, I know I owe you an emote because you won the jackpot. Now, you wanted a dancing emote. I'm going to make that for you today. I ran out of
Oh,
time
God.
for Fag Camp, but it will be there for you tomorrow. I promise you that. I promise you
It
that.
better not be
Also,
us
Check the
retarded dancing.
announcements.
yeah, we did only get 3 50s. I did notice that. Kelly, the instigator's right. We got 3 50s.
Oh, I thought we got 4 because when I refreshed my chat, another one popped up.
I think
Yeah,
we
my
only
God,
got
you're-
2. I think we got 2 because it says in the back end we got 128
Check
new
announcements.
members.
Check
Well,
announcements.
check announcements. I saw
Ooh.
4 come through and 2 from Nee Marie, so it could have doubled them, I guess, maybe, and that's why.
I think
But
it
definitely,
did.
I saw 4.
Yeah, I don't know because it says in the back end 128 new members. So
Well,
he
okay,
obviously
I
sent
can see on
250.
his end in the announcements. There's a video that shows he's not April Fool's in it. Yeah, so go. You guys
Okay.
want to open that?
Fucking YouTube,
Yeah.
I swear to God. Well, the other day it was telling like people there was like 3 people watching Cafe and like 1 person watching Cash. Like what the fuck?
Okay, I am checking announcements so we can. What? Wonder Woman scared me? Keemstar, what are you talking about? Okay, let's bring this up. What
Are
on
you
earth?
serious?
Okay, let's bring
He's
this
on
up.
a roll.
I cannot believe it. It's literally like tons of them. Oh God, and he zooms out and it shows up.
Scammed me. Dude, Keem is gonna be the person that brings out the most allegations out of Fat Camp too.
It's like, how did I scam you, Keemstar? I mean, for real, how? Please help me to.
It's glitched. Have him check the back end
Yeah.
later. Yeah.
It
Probably
definitely
something
it
like
says
that.
128 total, and I know we've gotten a ton of memberships from you guys, so I think 100 of those is Keem. And like I said, I did see 250 bombs come in. When he sent the first one, it duplicated. Like it literally fucking duplicated like 10 fucking times on the screen. So I
Okay.
don't know what happened. And YouTube
Okay,
has
here we
done that
go.
to me before. Like one time I tried to become a pay pig, and it literally charged me. It kept saying it didn't go through, it didn't go through, it didn't go through, and I did it like 8 or 9 times. And I disputed
Okay.
Oh
that
my
shit with my
God.
fucking bank. Because, you know, $900.
Oh no. Yeah.
All right, let me play this
Kelly
video,
said it's happened to her
everybody.
too. Yep.
Okay. Share my screen. Now, this is a video, a small video that Keemstar had in the announcement. So let's play this. I want to hear what Keemstar has to say.
All I did is gift 50 members and YouTube fucking is scamming me. And this, like, what the fuck? I just got charged like $5,000 in members on Wild. What?
He said he only gifted
Guys, get to
50.
Wild right now if you want a free membership.
Get to, oh, that was sweet.
Bro,
Thank you,
that's what
Keem.
it showed
I'm
on my
sorry.
screen. It showed that like that many fucking times.
Oh my God. Yeah, on mine it showed 4. It actually showed 3, but they're still here and there's 4. I'm going to take a screenshot so I can show y'all. There's 4 on my side.
What the fuck,
and then
YouTube?
and they're
Do
still there. yeah.
better!
It's Shaky saying, I can't believe you scammed the owner of the LCU. Shame on you, Wonder Woman.
You're fucked. Your redemption is gone. You're gonna have to
So
go
what do you
clean
guys
Fat Camp
think-
again.
I gotta ask y'all something about the bus thing though, like and him not planning his
Okay.
shows and stuff. Like tonight, Amber's back, right?
Supposedly.
Like, so what's gonna happen? I mean, at Fat Camp, Tech was supposedly fired. We had that big fight. I don't know. I'm curious. I kind of
But
wish
then they
they
had
would
that
choose someone
record
else
stream.
to drive the bus. Yeah.
So for me, right? So Tech Protect
Thank you
and
guys in
ALR
chat.
just don't get on. they just don't get on at all, right? And from what I understand from yesterday's episode on Bus, Tech Protect saying that ALR is saying if she continues on for the rest of April, she's going to sit there stone face and totally not reply or speak through the entire shows for the month of April.
She can't do that. She won't be
So
able to
that's
do that.
So that's what ALR has said she's going to do. And Tech Protect is a little bit pissed off about that. And Fupa and Tech Protect were sending messages or whatever to each other during the show yesterday saying, well, we should do this if she does that. So didn't really say what it
So
was.
they're creating kind of like an alliance.
Yes.
So
Maybe
what, that is
Amberlynn
weird.
should have went to fucking fat camp.
But also, I don't like that because I wouldn't want to go on if I was her and they're both creating this alliance against you. And there's a lot of talk that Keem treats her different. And he says, no, I treat her based on her value. She's brought a lot here. That's only makes sense. I'm sorry. But if you bring thousands of people a new show, I remember the first night there was like 6.5 thousand watching on the first Bus Live.
That was fucking.
Yeah, you of course are going to be treated a little different than somebody who has no following that's coming or whatever. Duh. I mean, and
Willie.
I wouldn't want to push her out. That's just me though, because she might leave. She might get fed up if they're all against her.
Well, I think a lot of people have said, and I think this might be true. This is my opinion too. I think that she's just waiting for her channel to be able to get monetized again, and then she's gonna be like, "Bye, bitches." So I don't have to take a cut of it. I get it all. Willie with another 5 memberships.
Thank you, Willie, for the Volcal
Works
one.
for
Okay,
me.
I'm so
I'm gonna toot
for that.
I'm gonna toot the horn for that one, okay? I'm gonna toot the horn. Thank you, Willie.
Yeah, toot the horn. Toot your horn, baby.
I toot the horn. Thank you so much,
loud.
Willie.
You guys are
We
fucking
love you so
amazing,
much, Willie.
honestly. I think this is our most
you're-
gifted memberships in one single stream.
Holy shitball. Holy shitballs! It is. Sorry, Ellie.
That's okay. Robin says, you are the MVP of Fat Camp in my eyes. I wanted to read that to you. It's so cool because that's like, there's so much support for you after Fat Camp and stuff.
It warms the cockles.
Can you tell me, I know this may sound stupid, but what does MVP stand for?
Most valuable player. It's like a sports thing in the US. Well, maybe everywhere, but yeah, most valuable player. Aw.
Is that what it means?
You don't know what that means.
Thank you. Oh, I don't know what that means at all.
She probably thought people were calling her a goddamn slur.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
so
Willie, thank you. We
cool.
like you back.
How do you not know what
Yeah,
that
that
means?
is so cool. That's the ultimate compliment. You're the most valuable
That's not like a
person there
new
of
like
Fat Camp.
it's not like a new kid slang. It's not like a new thing that they use. That's like a
No, it's like, yeah, old school. Like I'm talking like, 100 years ago in baseball, they chose an MVP of each,
Does
each
New
team, each
Zealand not have
season, and different
baseball?
sports.
And New
Just
Zealand, we don't-
whatever. Baseball's an old sport. I don't know. I was thinking about like old.
Nah, we call it here in New Zealand. We got Player of the Day. We don't have
Oh.
most valuable
okay.
player. Yeah, so
Okay.
I learned something.
Well, yeah,
Thank you.
no, that just I take that somewhere else. Like player of the day means like something else to me in my mind.
Okay.
While you were gone, wait, go
Yeah.
ahead and I'll find it so I can show you. Go ahead first and then I'll tell you.
So back to what you were saying about the bus, right? So what's interesting, right, is Tech Protect was in the LCU before now. He came in ages ago. You guys probably remember, right? Because
Yep.
you've been in the LCU. So he came in. He was working so damn hard, right, that he had a crash out. Do you remember? He was going from show to show to show. He interned, he
yes.
got the position on Aussie, right?
was
Didn't
drunk
he
as
get
fuck.
or he got one of the shows. But then he was doing another show and he wasn't getting much sleep. Do you remember that? He wasn't getting much sleep
Yeah.
and he crashed out. He left the LCU to go off and do Madhouse. Funhouse or Madhouse, right? What was it called?
Yes, Madhouse.
Look how wild.
Teensy Bunny. Why is it not reading?
Oh.
It's not fucking reading. Okay,
Okay.
let me read it. All due respect, but until you have tried to do a show with ALR for a month, it's hard to throw shade at Tech and Fupa. I don't like either of them, but they put up with a lot of verbal abuse from her.
I'm sure that's true, but after what we heard, after what Fupa said about about having Wonder Woman just clean up after you, I'm not giving her grace today. So it's just, but thank you. And I do agree. They probably have taken a lot of verbal abuse. And I think Amber has as well. As a matter of fact, I've seen her.
Because she can
take
get
a
away
lot
with
of verbal
whatever she
abuse,
wants
too.
at this point. I mean, whatever she fucking wants. We've
She
seen
gives
it happen.
it, but she gets it too. I will say I've never seen as many people. I mean, think about it. There are people who do some really disgusting things out here, hurt children, scam, different
Yeah.
stuff, and they hold her, this cat thing where a door may have been left open 10, 15 years ago. There's
I
a
feel
lot
like they
worse.
just do that to
You know what
troll
I mean?
her, though. I feel like people don't even really care that much about a cat at this point, because I mean, it's a cat after all. Sorry, I have to be honest. If it was a dog, it'd be a different story, but it's a cat. It's a stupid fucking cat.
People love cats too, Lizzie.
No, I know. Sorry. I don't mean to be a dick. But I think that she continues to just engage in it, and people like to troll her.
But haven't you seen? I think they do care to a degree, because don't you know, like when
I don't
when
think
you
they
really
care.
hate somebody, you can't stand anything they do, even the way they breathe, the way they talk. It's like a phenomenon you can watch. I've heard Billy talk about it, and Mama, where these people get these huge hate mobs against them, and it's crazy because it just becomes so much. It's taken to a next level. They will hate on them for anything and everything, making the valid stuff that should be pointed out. Stop pointing out all the silly stuff. You know what I mean? When there's valid
I
stuff.
could say that she's her own worst enemy, though. Like, she did it all to herself. That's the thing.
So back to what I was saying, right? So Tech Protect left and he made a decision. I'm going to go and do Madhouse. So he left and he went, and he was gone for a few months, right?
Yeah.
When that ended, when that show ended, then he came back to the LCU, right, as an intern. Then he
crawled
got the
back
host
to the
for Crypt.
LCU.
He crawled back to the LCU. He got Crypt, and then he wanted Bus, and then he wanted community manager and all that kind of stuff. So, Tech, you're doing pretty well for yourself. But all I'm saying is there are other hosts here that have never left the LCU, that are still working hard, that have still got one show. But, it's...
And he wants
You
to
need
even
to
bitch
humble
about having
yourself.
two. Like, he still wants to fucking complain and bitch like a goddamn fucking loser. Even when he has two shows. Like, you have it so much well more off than so many other people here. Tech, slow your fucking roll. You're not that fucking amazing. I'm telling you right now, I watched Crypt today. He was e-begging. Like,
Oh, of
Humble
course, yeah.
yourself.
someone of
I've
his
heard that.
stature, of his accolades,
Well,
should not have to fucking e-beg. It looked pathetic as fuck.
I just think Tech Protect, you probably just need to humble yourself. Yes, you and Fupa had a
Yeah.
really amazing stream at Fat Camp. Nobody can take that away. 7 point whatever it was, between you and Fupa. But I think, Ellie, what you were saying is they were mentioning ALR a lot, right? That did actually contribute to that as well. So for me, I can only speak on my truth and what I think. ALR is the star of Bus. The sooner you
Yeah,
accept
obviously.
it
Agree.
and the
Yeah.
sooner you create the show centered around her, you may just be able to get some traction to move forward in a different light. I want to see Bus move in a different direction where ALR starts going on her redemption path. And that's what I want to see it turn
yeah.
into.
That would
Yeah.
be awesome. Now, I'm curious, like, how is he not humbled after that fight? I think maybe he was, and then that record-breaking stream happened, and then it was all, forgotten about or something. Because I would think that after that, you would, I think maybe he was. That's why he didn't want to do the streams the next day, if you remember, and stuff like that.
My back was
Um,
hurt. I couldn't sit in a chair. Fuck off.
Boss lady,
Boss lady!
Thank you so much for the one lolcow wild gift membership. I actually
my
think
chicken
as
arm.
well, I think meeting Fupa at Fat Camp as well, I think Fupa also needs to be given a bit of a kick up the backside, because from what we saw, Fupa doesn't really do a lot. She is quite lazy.
Is that a
And
saying?
if they can,
Is that a saying in New
look,
Zealand?
yeah, in New Zealand, I'm just saying, Fupa, I met Fupa. This is nothing. Look, all I'm saying is you can't go at ALR for being lazy when you are just as lazy. I want to see Fupa get up and do some stuff where she gets off her ass and does stuff as well. Fupa, you have some redemption to do yourself, because saying, I'm happy that I was be able to make a mess because somebody else would clean it up for me. Tech Protect, maybe you need to dip into that and make some content out of that for that comment. Just saying.
Yeah, seriously.
Damn!
Hello, the somebody else who had to clean up after you was another host in your network. How fucking like removed from the real world can you be that you can just openly say that and be like, yeah, don't you miss like watching somebody like clean up your mess and you could just leave? It was your
Maybe
fucking coworker.
Maybe, exactly. Maybe get Fupa in a maid's outfit or something. Get her to clean her ledgers or something at home. I want to see Fupa she's cleaning. That's what I want to see.
There you go.
It'd probably make her look
Clock
more
it.
attractive.
Clock it.
I love it because I can agree with you well without speaking and interrupting. So I can just be like, yes, I agree.
I know. I hate it so much, but I've been using it more and more.
Lobsters. I just hear lobsters like Xylee. Lobsters in the chat.
Fuck.
But I got to tell you guys, so
Scared me.
in the Karama community, I have seen a similar thing. It's very small scale compared to Amber, but it's not small. It's still big. I mean, the channels that go after, there's different people, and it'll focus on like a specific person at the time, and they'll get a ton of attention and streams made about them and stuff. They deserve it. They're a shitty person and they do a lot of shitty stuff.
Damn right.
But it gets to the point where they get picked apart, and then it's not necessarily stuff that needs to be called out or that they deserve. You know what I mean? Where it goes too far. And I think this is just bigger scale of that. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
My mom almost disconnected my internet cord.
We got Amberlyn09. Love you, Wonder Woman. You are amazing. Is that Amberlyn Reed? No,
No,
probably
that's not
yeah.
Amberlyn.
Oh,
We're
love you
talking about
too.
her. You think she would comment in the fucking chat? Love you, Wonder Woman.
She has a check mark, but Kelly says like she doesn't know if Fupa could clean. I bet money she doesn't know how to is what she said actually. And I would love to see that. You're right. That should be a stream. Show us you know how to clean.
Do something. Do something, AOR. Jesus Christ. I know you can't get out of your seat that much, but maybe just clean like the surfaces around you. Do something. I think your crowd would be very impressed with that, honestly. They may support you in that and send in a bunch of donations for that. Don't laugh.
That's a good point. I was talking about Fupa, but that's actually a good point. Tech and
Sorry,
Amber
I
could
got
do it too. I
distracted.
mean, you heard Tech. He's like, it's okay. Tech, oh, I live in Jaffe's beachside mansion. The maids will be coming soon. Like, dude.
Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Girls, I painted my nails 4 times when I was at Fat Camp. I
Look at those
gave up
nails.
because my hands were in dishes, my hands were and, and I'm like, I
Yeah.
just gave up in the end. But it's like, you know what? Crack a nail, Fupa.
Have you?
Crack a nail, chip some nail polish. Show us
No, she's too
your
good for
hands
that.
Get
She-
dirty.
If she
Yep.
if she cleaned for 2 hours, she would need more Botox, and then she'd have to contact Phantom for more money.
Oh God. No, let's not.
Oh, yeah.
No,
that
actually, I
whole
want to
thing.
comment on one other thing. Today on Gold, Kayla was talking about how he drove Lisi and Fupa to the airport, and he thought it was fair to just charge them basically $25 each. But then Fupa proceeded to be like, nah, it's okay, and then sent him $50 through like whatever app. Where'd you get that $50 for? Because that was a couple days ago. Was it from Phantom?
What?
Probably.
Okay, I know nothing about that.
Yeah,
but,
because that's a great point because you said, I mean, Tina said she was showing her bank account to
Negative
the other host and it was in the
$26.
negative. And she was like complaining, obviously dry begging, wanting help without asking for help. So how did you? I guess somebody must have bit on the dry bag.
Kalo talked about that today on Gold. So I'm not just talking
what'd he
out of my ass. Yes, I'm not bringing up the
Oh.
clip, but anyone can go see it.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? Abby drove me back to the airport. I was so absolutely thankful that Abby was on the
Fuck
way
that
anyway
bitch.
because Abby Cat was going home to her family, so that was nice of her to drop me off on the way through. I filled Abby's car up with petrol, so we stopped.
Oh, that
I
was
filled her car
sweet.
up with gas, and I was happy. That's the least I could do, right? So it's
That's sweet.
interesting. Where did she get them? And you know what? They split it $25 each. Are
Well,
you
that's
for
what
real?
Kalo thought it was reasonable to say $25 each. But then Fupa proceeded to just send him $50 instead of 25.
I mean, that's nice.
That
At
was
least she
nice,
She
did.
was
yeah.
like, "Oh, well, it was nice. It probably wasn't her money, you dumbass."
I have something else to show you guys I wanted to touch on before we go. Tell me when you can see it.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
loaded.
what's this about? Are you
It's
explaining what
loading.
you're sharing us,
Okay,
Ellie?
so I wanted to just share, Sweet Tea, I had asked her to come on the channel and she said that she will. She wanted to get back to streaming and get used to it. I reached out to her last night after I saw this news and she did respond. So I'm going to ask her if she can maybe come on next week. I don't want to push it like tomorrow and not because
It's
you know
good
what I
now.
mean, but see if she can come on next week. But I thought this was some really awesome news. Like Sweet Tea is about done with her teeth, and she shared this. And, this was a big thing. It was even on live. Boogie was going to reach out to a friend to get her teeth. She's 29 years old, if I'm not mistaken, and I think I'm just really happy for her. I think this is awesome. I think she looks beautiful.
She looks
in
so
this
different.
picture.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Sweet Tea.
That doesn't even
I'm
look like her.
so happy for you. It doesn't look like you, Sweet Tea. You look absolutely beautiful. W's in the chat for
It's
Sweet Tea, everybody.
fucking with
And
me.
now, all I can say is Sweet Tea has it been almost a year? It's probably been like 8 months, right, since she had her teeth all taken out. She's lived with no teeth for such a long time.
It's
Can you
definitely been
imagine what
some
it's gonna
months.
Can you
Definitely been some
imagine what it's
months.
gonna be like for her when she's able to actually bite
Okay.
into like hard
Do
food
you
and
guys
able
want
to
to know what she
chew?
said she was going to eat first out of anything?
What? What?
The most worst thing you could eat with new fucking teeth, corn on the cob.
Oh, but I bet you she does
Oh,
crave crave stuff like that you really need your teeth for.
Just
But
cut it off.
yes, good idea. Cut it off, like Lucy said,
yeah.
and eat it like that.
That's
But
how
I
I
gotta
do
say,
it.
as a fellow Appalachian girl, and this is a big thing, honestly. In the I come from Southern West Virginia, and all in the surrounding areas, a lot of young people were like, the dental insurance is terrible if you have state insurance, and most people there are not doing well monetarily. They're not very wealthy. A lot of young people are going without teeth. It's a mess. It's honestly very sad. So
Yeah,
I'm
that
really happy
shouldn't
to see it.
happen. That shouldn't happen in the U.S., honestly.
I'm
Yeah.
hoping Sweet Tea will be hopefully
Look
I'd love to have a chat with Sweet Tea. And
at
Sweet
her
Tea's on
though.
Nerds right now, right? She's
Yeah.
hosting Nerds, and I'd love to have a conversation to see how she's doing, but she looks absolutely beautiful. She looks like a totally different person,
She
right?
really does.
I
She
can't believe
does.
that's Sweet Tea.
It's fucking
Wow.
weird.
And let me add, drugs obviously in the Appalachian region is a big problem. But anyways, not just money and stuff, but last night on Nerds, Nick had to rush to the hospital because his girlfriend is expecting, and she has pretty high blood pressure. I saw, and I know that they've been talking about it on the show, so I could
So
say,
please send your
but
prayers. Like honestly,
yeah, but
I don't
I think.
pray, but genuinely, please, for MTV Nick and his wife or his.
Yes.
I don't know if
I
they're
think
married.
what they're doing is staying in the hospital, at worst case scenario, to like keep her under watch for the next week, and then she'll be having the baby. That's the way it seemed. But regardless, I had my son 8 weeks early because of a high blood pressure HELP syndrome is what I had. It's like preeclampsia, but it's a variant of preeclampsia. It's a whole thing. But anyways, it's fucking scary. And I'm with you. I'm praying for them too.
I
But
was
long
only
story
2
short,
weeks early, and I was really small. So yeah, that's
yeah,
crazy. 8 weeks.
8 weeks.
Yeah.
But he was still 4.9 pounds. But
Oh.
yeah.
That's right. He's getting up there. Are you able to close the stream? Whoever's sharing,
Oh shit, sorry.
just close the stream. That'd be
But
cool. Yeah.
I just wanted to say, so last night, because of all of that, Tammy 10 helped Sweet Tea on Nerds. And, she's a new mom too. And so
Yeah.
she didn't, I mean, this was last minute. They didn't really have a plan. They were just kind of like, she said, I'm going to get to know Sweet Tea. Sweet Tea showed her belly. And oh my God, like she's really freaking showing. It was
How far
adorable.
along is she? Do we know? Like 8 months or?
She said like 26 weeks or something, and she
So
still
what
has
is
quite a
that?
ways to go. It's 40 weeks total.
That's like
Um,
6.5 months.
You literally stay pregnant 10 months. Nobody tells you till you get pregnant, and then they're like, okay, it's 40 weeks, and you do the math, and you're like, wait, that's like almost 10 months.
That's no. That's always irked. That's always like creeped me out. I'm not gonna lie. Mhm.
Yeah, so she still has a ways to go, but
So
she
she's like
looks
six
freaking
and a half
adorable.
months. If she's like
Yeah,
26 weeks. Okay.
yeah.
God damn. So
Wow.
she's like a little bit further than halfway.
I'm just very happy for her. I can't believe that. Yes, let's please get Sweet Tea on because I'd love to get
Yes.
an update on her journey. How's she doing? How's it going on Nerds for her?
I
And
didn't
yeah,
like her
that would be
in the beginning.
interesting.
I really didn't.
You didn't really?
No.
How come? What was it that you didn't
Just
like?
because I genuinely did not see what Keem saw in her. I was like, what the fuck? What does this bitch? I'll be honest. Because that was at the point where like my YouTuber role got taken away. And I don't know if I tried out before or after Sweet Tea, but I was like, what does Keem see in this fucking dumbass? But hey, he sees
He
it.
thought
He fucking
he was
sees it.
right. You could say the same for you, Lucy. I could say the same for me. You could say the same for you, Ellie. We could all say it. What does Keem see in us? He sees something, right? But yeah, it's
I don't know
it's
what, but yeah, he
interesting.
sees something in me. Thank you, Keem.
Well,
Thank you,
you
Keem.
know, I thought the same thing with her, but also now I know. Like when she first was, when he first did that tryouts and she tried out, I was like, what the heck? Also, what do you see in her? But I also tell myself like he knows better than I do, so we'll just watch and see
Yep.
what happens. And then boom, she does like the burn book and the different
Wow.
stuff. So I think she needs the right co-host to be comfortable and in her element and to kind of bring that out of her. Last night it was a bit awkward. I was trying to find the timestamp where she shows her belly, but it's a little bit hard to find. But you guys will see it if you go. But it's interesting, like the
Oh.
evolution of Nerds. And they asked her, she asked her, Tammy said, so did you really want to be on Nerds? Like, was there something that you, like, what,
Yeah,
why are
I'm
you
curious
here? And
about that. Did she choose or want to be on Nerds?
no, and when she got booted from Bus, I think that's just the spot he put her. And
Mm.
She
Mm.
has
so
been
it's a sore
kind of.
subject.
She's been given a shitty hand. I will give her that because she was on live. She was given the opportunity, and maybe it didn't work out for whatever reason. But then she was pushed back to Bus, and now she
hmm
was pushed to Nerds.
Okay, guys. Now that we're on this topic here, talking about this stuff, and we know 1st of April is here now. Okay, I'm
Oh.
sure Keemstar is looking into the shows, thinking about okay time slots, who's going to go with who's where. Now, what shows do you think may be in danger in April?
I would say Fire.
Okay, Fire.
I mean, obviously, I think he's gonna give them a month to see what they can do. But yeah, Fire has been on fucking bottom of
Yep.
leaderboard, unfortunately. And I always used to watch Luna and Lila every single day, and it just sucks
For
seeing
me,
Okay,
them
so
gone.
I never
okay.
liked it. I loved Lila, but I didn't like Luna. I told you guys that. But go ahead, Wonder Woman. What do you
Yeah.
think?
So for me, we'll pick a show each. So for me,
Okay.
I think the one for me that probably needs a revamp is Cash. Lolcow Cash.
That's what I was
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
say.
Definitely
actually.
a show.
Yep.
Yeah, it's definitely look. It was one of my favorite shows when it first came in. It was one of my absolute favorite shows, and
too.
I don't know what's going on with it at the moment. But I would love,
Well, we
I
know
would
what's
love to
going on with
see
it.
Cash. So,
Malsifer is
and
killing it.
guys, look at the chat. The chat, tell us what you think too. What shows you think may be a show that you think
Yeah,
may be
please
in
tell us.
danger. But
Oh, Sunny Waffle said
says
wild.
Fair enough.
I
If you
agree.
think it's wild, but for me, it's
I agree with
Cash.
you guys. Yeah.
So Lucy says wild. What about you, Ellie? Do you have a particular show that you think may need a recasting or?
Cash, like if there's not another one necessarily, Cash is one I'm definitely think is just it's flopped. If Ken's there, it's kind of okay, but otherwise I don't even click.
Me neither.
And Fire. From the beginning, I didn't really like Fire. I thought it was kind of a boring show. I will give them credit. Luna seemed to be trying, and Lila seemed
Luna
to be
had
trying to
really
do
creative ideas. Honestly,
some.
like she
That's what I was
came
gonna
up with
say.
some
Some unique
ideas.
ideas. But I don't think they were hits. Like I don't
No,
think they
they
fit that
they
type of
didn't
show.
hit. They didn't hit as I think they wanted it to, and maybe that could be attributed to a certain number of factors, like the time they were streaming. Before they were on B Circuit. I think they weren't getting a redirect at some point, but I understand. I understand a lot of people
I
that
don't
wasn't
think that's
the show
why.
for them.
For me, I don't think it's that stuff. I think it was just the presentation, like the way that Luna did it in a way.
Okay.
That for me anyways, it just like kind of killed my interest. You know what I mean? It wasn't a very I don't know. It just didn't grab my interest. Usually I would go there, listen to them talk about universe stuff. And then when it got to like those ideas, I'd be like, okay, I'm out of
Okay.
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though
Fair
I
enough.
agree that they were creative ideas, and I loved Lila, like especially since
Me
I
too.
really got to know her, like so I think she, Fire used to be the show I would choose. Now that Sour Power and Abby are there, I'm really
Yes.
excited. I want to see something
How
good
they go.
happen
See, I
there.
think Fire's
Yeah,
dead
and
now. I think Fire's dead.
I agree. I agree with you. I think now that Sour Power's there, I think give it time to cook, right? Give it because Sour Power is look, Sour Power and Ultra when they were on Jesters, it was one of my favorite early shows, like in the morning. I really enjoyed Jesters.
Okay.
So I think Fire with Sour Power on there could work. I think we got to give them time to cook, but definitely Cash. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the sauce, the mixture, like Maleficent. Oh God, I can't say that
Malsifer.
word. Is it
Malsifer.
Malsifer? I don't
Okay.
know if it's just the host, the sauce of the host don't mix well together,
I think
or
that
if
is
it's
what
just
it
the
is.
content.
Mhm.
Yeah, but it can look. I truly believe every show can be great. It's the content that you provide to the audience, right? It's the content. Is
And
it
I'll give Mel
entertaining?
this. I will give her credit. She's been solo streaming for like the past week, so that is
Yeah,
hard.
and you got to do
I think
that. You
she's
got to
had
do that.
people with her though, like at least
She
for some
has.
of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She has.
Mhm.
So, but
But I want to throw it out. What does everybody think? Okay, now I know that Tech Protect is on Bus, right, as the showrunner.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys all think about Turbo being a showrunner on Bus? I think he could
ooh,
be
I would like
really
that.
good. I
What?
think Turbo could be really good on Bus as a
I
showrunner
think he
I
could too.
because he's
I think I would
funny.
like that. It's a mix up.
He's funny. He is, he was at Fat Camp. A lot of people really, enjoyed
Yeah,
his content.
funny.
I think Turbo could be a pretty good showrunner. He knows how to run OBS, and he might be able to work well with ALR.
It
Just
reminds me
saying.
of like Billy. I always thought I would like Billy there too, even though he didn't want to do it. Like, can you imagine? He's just so charismatic and smart and creative. It could be really cool.
Yep.
But yeah, I think Turbo would be good on there. But I got a question. I did find Sweet Tea's little bump if y'all want to see in a moment. But I got a
Ooh.
question. What about Alpha? Like I had heard some people talking about Phantom, like what about moving him to a different show and having, let's just say for instance, Biggs and Big Murph on Alpha? How would that look?
Oh,
And
that's a
move
good
Phantoms to Gay
question.
because Gay is vacant.
Oh,
Vacant now.
yes. Yep. Oh, that
Wonder
sucks
Woman,
about
do you mind
Albert,
putting in
but
the redirect?
It's in. It's in.
Oh,
Look how
awesome.
Albert redirect's already in, everybody. We've got it all ready
You're
to send you
amazing.
over in 5
You're
minutes.
amazing.
Oh,
Thank you.
it's okay. Okay, what are we showing? We're gonna
Yeah,
show the big
Fupa,
bump?
this is how teamwork works. Teamwork makes the dream work, retard. Fucking hell.
There's a little bump.
God.
Okay.
Oh,
I just have it muted, but she's about to stand up. Well, I can unmute it actually. She
Like
said
Friday.
Oh.
I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do today. I've been nauseous as fuck. I have a lot of people over here. It's been a tough day.
She's about to
but,
stand up.
Yeah.
Oh, look at her,
I think
baby.
maybe 25 weeks. I think like Friday.
Shit, okay. So you're
So
almost there as well. You're over halfway.
Oh, look.
it's
Oh,
like really, it's getting tight.
Baby bump.
Mama,
oh
you're
my
so
God.
beautiful. Look at you, little baby.
Oh.
Look at her. Oh, thank you for showing that. Oh my gosh, she's gonna have a big bubba. That's
A big
good. She's gonna
bubba.
have a big
The
bubba.
most adorable little bump.
Yes. Oh, Pete. I haven't seen you, Pete, for a while. Thank you so much for the one locale gifted membership.
Thank you. Fuck yeah. Thank you. We
Thank you,
keep going.
Pete.
We're at 135 memberships. You guys have been
What?
fucking
Kelly
amazing.
said-
135.
Yeah, you guys have been amazing. Kelly said they could get rid of about 8 shows and turn them into 3 shows. What do you guys think about that? 'Cause I kind of
Oh.
agree.
Kelly, the instigator, is instigating. Oh my gosh. Maybe. You
The-
reckon? Do you think he might do that? Do you think he might lower them? I don't think he will.
No, I
could.
think he wants to expand and expand, which is
Mhm.
cool. And but I think that he could. I think that you could totally, like, if people didn't have 2 shows or whatever, you know what I mean? Which
was
I
actually
enjoy.
I was thinking about that earlier because so many people have 2 shows. Xylee, Nightmare, Tommy, Batgirl, Gidgy. I already said Tommy.
Who else?
There's a bunch.
Phantom? Oh, no, Phantom's not on Gay anymore,
Well,
right?
technically, he
Oh,
did have 2
he-
shows, but
right.
for very short.
Okay. Okay. Oh, Pete, thank you so much for the US $2. Why have 135 when you can have 140 or more? Lol.
Thank you, Pete Tech.
Lol. I love the way you
Thank
say
you, Pete
lol,
Tech.
Wonder Woman. Lol.
Lol. Okay, quickly. We have 2 minutes. Very quickly. I want to ask you guys, who do you think from B circuit is going to move up to A circuit? Very quickly.
I wish we would.
I think
but-
Glass.
Oh, yeah,
Glass
Glass.
will
Yep.
definitely go up to A. And I want to say Locale Wire! Locale Wire!
We saw.
Needs to
Oh,
go
we
up
deserve
to
it.
A
We-
circuit. Let's go!
Yes. I would love to see it. I would love to see, like, maybe 8 o'clock or, you know what I mean? A different
I would
time
love to
or
just
something. It'd
see
be
the
awesome.
difference. I would love to see if there is a difference. That's the main thing that I would like to know. Because we've been grinding for months now. And the supporters literally have always been there for us. It's been fucking amazing. And holy shit! 16-bit Pete with the 5 Locale Wild memberships. We're at 140, y'all.
Thank you.
Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Thank you so much! Pete, thank you. Holy shit. This has been an amazing stream. Okay, somebody in the chat is saying no, Glass won't go to A. I think Glass will go to A, definitely. Lady 7 Up, nice to see you in the chat. Lady 7 Up reckons Glass will go to A. I
Yeah,
want to see
I
Wild
think
go
so.
to A, guys. Please keep your fingers and toes crossed for Locale Wild. We've never been in A circuit. We know we can do it. We want to be in A. We want to see how it will go. Who else do you guys think might go to A? Or even down to B from A?
Well, Gay was on A. So now there's that open spot. Is
Oh, I
Nerds
wish
on
we could
A?
do
Is
noon.
Nerds on A or B? B.
Nerds is on. Oh, that's a good
B, I
one.
think,
Nerds is
right?
on B. I think it will stay
Yeah,
on
I think
B.
so.
Do you
Yeah,
think?
me too. Yeah.
What about Crypt? Do you think Crypt will stay on A?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Probably, but I mean, they could put them on B, to be honest.
Okay. So Gay is on A. I think Gay might go down to B. Do you think it may go down? I'm not sure. Not sure. But anyway, those are
Yeah,
my
we
two
gotta end.
predictions. Oh, I just want to keep talking to you.
I know. What the fuck? This has gone by so fast. This has been an amazing stream. I just want to
Thank
keep
you guys
going.
for being here. Yeah, and thank
Yeah.
you to everybody who
Seriously.
donated and
No.
memberships and all that
What
tonight. And
on
thank you, King
earth,
Song.
Ellie? What kind of thank you is that? You have to say shout out to Mama B for becoming a crown to Lol Cow Wild.
I still
Our
can't believe it.
gifted memberships to today. All of our new members today to Lolcow Wild. Drama alert for putting through all those gifted memberships.
Drama.
We've got so many. Drama alert. We've got Pete. Oh my gosh. We've got. I can't
Willie,
keep up with
we
it all.
got 60 minutes. Pete, we
Willie.
got so many people. We got the
So
red
many people.
boss lady. We got so many people.
Boss lady
Dude,
for becoming
thank you guys. Nee Marie, fucking Mama
Nee
B,
Marie.
Kelly. Oh my
Auntie
god.
Bunny. Auntie Bunny. We can't keep
Oh
up with
shit.
them all. But
All right, yeah, we gotta end. We gotta end. Love you
okay,
guys so
okay,
much.
Thank you guys.
Thank
okay.
you so
We love
much.
you
Good
guys.
night.
Shout out
Thank you so
Wild
much
and
for
Alpha
supporting our
Chat.
channel.
Let's fucking go. We love you all.